Hello, everybody. My name is Tucker, and welcome back to our Russian fishing or float fishing series. Good sound to always come into is when drag's being pulled on a reel. So today I'm questioning my sanity and going after big bream again. We're here at Old Berg. We're at 5232. Got size 1 hooks on and pea porridge or bait. You haven't missed anything between episodes other than me coming over here. Maybe I bought a hook between episodes. I bought a size 1 carp hook. I was thinking about doing something, but it wasn't going to turn out to work out well. So, nice 1.9 kilo bream there. We'll see how today goes. Definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting something different. So, got my software that I use to mute is not working, so I just had to push a button on the mic there, and I think you could hear that, so apologies about that. Let me see if I can't get that working since it's quiet. I actually had to manually start the recording rather than pushing the button on my mouse I usually do. No, I'm not going to install new firmware right now. Thank you very much. All right, got that working good. It's not a big deal, I know, but I like to be able to just push a button, not have to reach up and touch the microphone, try and be careful. That way, if I sneeze or need to talk to the dog, I can be better about it. He heard me say dog and gave a nice little whine. So I do have a 12-meter clip on all of these. Like I said, can't remember if I showed this or not, but I did buy a size 1 carp hook for 50 silver. 49 something. I was thinking about doing some potential eyed fishing today here, but gonna need to buy stuff that just doesn't really make sense to do that yet. And I knew I'd use the carp hook, so it wasn't a waste. Not gonna lie, I am thinking about pulling out the tele stick and seeing what I can get with the tele stick instead of the. You know what? I did not change the depth on this one, did I? Nope. I think I am gonna try telestick Bremen after we pull this one in. Small bream here. Maybe not even a marker. It's not. Weird cell phone app noises. Let's take the size 1 hook off this. Let's put walrus stick there. I didn't check the depth. Let's go for 1.25. Where'd you go, fish? Still trying to decide what I'm going to do as far as the next thing for this series. I'm very much leaning towards ultralight rod and save up for a match rod for big carp later. But that would need a reel as well too. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Match rod is basically big bolo rod. So let me know your thoughts on that. And if I don't hear anything, depending on how much silver we make today, I may make a purchase between episodes. Everybody else is catching bream and I'm not. Someone hears me talking, thinks he needs to talk to. Another small bream. Yeah, it was a common carp. Tiny common carp, though. Especially for me, I've been spending some time over at Amber on my main account, catching big common carp. While I was eating dinner tonight, I just kind of AFK bottom fished over at Amber and caught 6 fish worth 90 silver total. So it's definitely a good day. There's a decent bream. I don't have any ground bait in here. Mix. I do have ground bait in that one. Good. And I know I got a question about ground bait and kind of mentioned you can just hold U as in uniform, pick your ground bait up, and throw it out there. So if you throw it out pretty close to where you're actually float fishing, that should help. And usually what I see are 3 to 4 balls of ground bait, wait about 6 hours, and then 3 or 4 more. Obviously, I'm not going to be fishing here past, or at least fishing for bream, much longer past 6 hours because that'll be 10 a.m. But we'll see if those 3 do anything right around my float. Small bream. was just looking at the map there to make sure the 1.25 meter depth made sense. I don't think I can go too much deeper. Today, kind of average, honestly. I haven't been super happy with the breams I caught. Another one that's just kind of meh. Same here, kind of a meh. Very much a meh. 105 gram bream. Probably wasn't even legal to keep. I mean, it's Russia, everything's legal. Get the feeling I may go back to Mosquito. Do some fishing there. See if we can't close out a couple trophies again. I'm actually curious because I was checking this on my spin fishing account. We hit 2,500 fish today. Got 3,200 fish on this account, 14 trophies. 2,500 fish and 2 trophies on the spin fish account. On my level 30 account, I've got 11,000 fish and I think 34 trophies. So we're on pace here to do better than that. But it's interesting that I'm significantly more fish on this account in much lower level. Because my spin fishing count's already over 20. So that to me shows that spin fishing levels you up quicker. And honestly, doesn't surprise me that my main is higher because it's got a 92, I think, percent spin fishing skill points. Here we go. I'm liking this fish. Hoping it's a bream. And not a common carp. It's not a bream. It's an eyed. Not what I expected, but that's a nice eyed. 75-gram roach on a size 1 hook. Oh, that's painful. That hook's probably bigger than that fish. Man, today is not going well. Did I run out of tea again? I did run out of tea again. No, I've got tea. All right. Kept telling me slot 4 was empty. Fish on, start reeling in, fish off, no fish got away. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. Oh, come on. Getting angry already. Getting angry. 2 back-to-back BS things. It looks like a decent bream. Get in my net. Thank you. Sometimes this game is infuriating. When you don't catch things you should have. Float was completely up, tipped over. Should have been a bream on there, but no, nothing. Didn't even act like there was a bite. Thing was actively being pushed up. Ooh, all right, calm down, Tucker. Calm down. I was right to question my sanity coming here. Oh man. Something's taken Rod 2 twice. Took off running and let go. And now just freaking disappeared. Oh. Stay here for another in-game hour and then probably go to Mosquito where hopefully I don't get as frustrated because not had a good time today so far. Not very good fish. Missed some things that there's no reason I should have. You actually gonna stay on fish? Was not a good fish. That's a decent one though. Especially for telestick fishing. I doubt that's going to be a weekly telescopic record, but who knows? It's Wednesday afternoon, right? 7th of December. I think it's Wednesday. It's been a weird week. Yeah, it is Wednesday. Since Wednesday afternoon, Bream have been. That was closer than I thought it would be. That's not a good fish. I don't even want. All right. That was my last piece of ground bait there anyway. On that rod. Let's go see if we got anything. I did not even look at the cafe or anything. I actually had hooked a nice fish over on my main account when I was planning on logging off, so had to reel that in. Turned out to be my first ghost carp, the ghost mirror carp. So that fish alone was worth 46 silver, and it wasn't even an amazing fish. It was only an 8-kilo carp. Which, when you look at this series, you're like, 8 kilos, my god. No, 20 kilos are trophies. We'll get there. Someday. Maybe. I think, like I've said, let me know any thoughts you might have, but my thoughts are get a ultralight rod, maybe even two of them, and use that to get us up to match rods, and then get a big match rod for carp fishing later. We still need, I think match rods unlock at 60%. Yeah, 60%. So we still have a ways to go float wise. Perch, crucians, white breams, 3 1 kilo breams. We got that though. So today's not going to be horrible. So there's 60 silver there. No chub. Those are big bleaks, so it's not something we can get easily. No 4 kilo grassy. So I mean, that actually turned out to be a 93 silver evening. So not bad at all. But let's go see if we can get some roach sleepers and perch. All right. What do I have for hooks? I need to buy some more size 4 hooks. At least one more. Which doesn't surprise me. I think I lost most of them over at Bear. And since we're here, get food. All right, so I'm going to go over to 8787 and see what we can catch here. Decent kind of all-around spot. It's a bit of a run, though. It's kind of where the land juts out over there. All right. So I think I'll be able to use 1.5 meters. Let's put a size 4 on here. And a night crawler. And I can use 1.5. Good. I need to switch floats, though. Which may change my plan, because I think I only have one. Nope, I got 2 more. These big ones. Good. So the problem there was the float I had didn't have enough buoyancy to float with the big old nightcrawler on it. Let's go ahead and take the hook off this one. Let's go full float today. I haven't done this in a while. So we'll put this float on, size 4 hook with nightcrawler. Let's try 1.25 on this rod, just to see if there's any difference. Then on the bolo, we'll go with, I'm going to go with a big hook with nightcrawler. I don't have a reel on, so I need to take the reel off this. I could use that old reel It's just, it's got a weird thing that it kind of clicks because it's so worn out. And I don't think it would make good content. Whoops, wrong rod. So I don't want to use that if I don't have to. Missed the fish there. Oh well. I didn't set the clip. I wanted a 10-meter clip. This spot has shown up as a bottom spot. Oh, there was no clip on it at all because I wasn't using this for Bremen. Downside is I don't think, yep, we're not going to be able to use the bowler rod for this. The Nightcrawler is too heavy for the float we have, and I don't have another float. Oh well, it's worth a try. Tiny sleeper. Too late on that one. It went under right as I started casting. Just the worst time. Marker perch. Get some worms. Sort of they've redone float fishing here so that the waves are bigger in impact. The floats more. They're bobbing up and down a lot more. Just looking at my overall silver. What's weird looking at the bobbers is they don't really align with the waves that I'm seeing. They're bobbing a lot more even when there's not waves, and they're bobbing opposite of the waves. When they're in the troughs of the wave, they're popping up. But so far, I will say this was not what I was hoping for. Come on, fishy fish. What was that name? Fushing is good. That's an interesting name. Let's do the fishy fish dance. Fishy fish dance worked. Ah, I missed it. It's interesting. Every time I'm doing the fishy fish dance, which honestly, I don't expect it to do anything, kind of a joke, but every time I've done that kind of movement, fish bite. Decent perch. Decent sleeper. Big old perch. I missed that one. Not surprised. I just missed one over on 2. Maybe it'll go back down. Yep. Oh. Well, come on, Roach. Take the bait. You know you want to. Angry noises intensify. Nope, come back here, fish. 500-gram perch. Gram gibble. Not necessarily what I expected to bite on a nightcrawler. Nice roach here. That looked like a good sleeper. It was. And I didn't look at the cafe here either. You saw everything I did here today. So we'll see if any of these fish qualify there before we sell them off. Ah, too early. I knew that one. That was my fault. That one I won't blame the game for. So as far as kind of our next options, like I said, it's either get a big telescopic rod and go for carpet bear, or get an ultralight rod, do some of the same things we've been doing, probably do more river fishing than lake fishing, and then look for Donnets at level 22 would be our next body of water to unlock. And again, that's kind of what I'm leaning towards personally. I think getting the ultralight rod would be fun. It would open up um, would open up some options for weekly records that we don't have right now. Kind of give us a chance for dual weekly records between telescopic, actually triple, because overall telescopic and ultralight are separate categories. We'd be going after a lot of the same fish we have been. You know, this spot would be plausible. The dace, the nace, rough, sleepers would kind of take us away from doing crucian gibbles, just because they would be pushing the size of our equipment. But the extra 100% experience points, I think, is worth it. And the smaller fish tend to be worth more. Bleak. I don't think I mentioned the bleaks. Frogs. Mist fish. Angry noises. Not gonna lie, I thought about going to quarry today. I saw a spot that was interesting. I may actually go over there tomorrow. Coming up on 15 minutes. This is gonna be a good fish. Big old perch. That might even be a kilo perch. Not quite. Fishy fish dance did not work. Yep, there it goes. Just delayed fishy fish. It feels like a gibble or a roach. Nope. Big old perch. 1.3 kilo perch. That was almost a trophy. I think perch trophies are 1.6. Yeah, they are. 1.6 for a standard and 2.7 for blue. $500 perch. Man, evidently some people have caught some big perch telestick fishing. Or it just hasn't updated. $1.9 overall. In US Weekly, I was just short. Oh. Yeah, we're close enough. And we got a bit of a run to go sell everything. Another 16 fish. Honestly, not bad. 15 of them. I was about to say all of them were markers, but this one sleeper didn't quite make the marker cut. Granted, they were marker perch, so they're not amazing fish. But probably another, see, 15 fish, all of them markers. I'm going to say 12 silver, which gets us over 100 silver for the day. Ooh, I was wrong. I was very wrong. And I'm okay with that. 43 silver, so that's 130 silver. Let's see if any of them qualify for this. So 7 over 350 for 51. So yes, that's better than keeping them. 3 sleepers over. Okay, that I want to check to see if that's worth. So if we go to sleepers and we select 3 of them, we'd get 829. And over here it was 10. So we're going to sell the sleepers here. So there's 61, 62 silver. Didn't get 5 roach, no bleak, no rough, no idea, no mirror. I didn't know they added mirror carp here. So not a bad day at all. So we had 93 over there, 60, 80 over here, 170 silver day. We're at 820 silver on the dot. So not a bad day. I'm pretty happy with that. So again, next steps are kind of deciding what we want to do as far as do we get the trophy T600 for a 2.6 kilo rod? The next one up is the soul pole, but that's 1400 silver and it doesn't get us a whole lot more capacity. So I'm leaning towards getting that T600, but let me know your thoughts. Good day overall, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Hope you all have good tight lines between now and then. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Mouse not working.